Hi, I'm Bob Humphrey with another tip from Yamaha Outdoors, and today we're going to talk about scent control. Big game animals like deer, bear, moose, and elk have an extremely keen sense of smell, which they use to detect and avoid danger. If you want to beat them, you've got to beat that sense, and that requires a complete scent control system from head to toe, from the inside out, including your body, your clothing, and your equipment, and even the air around you, which we'll talk about a little bit more. So I'm here with Mike Jordan from ATSCO, makers of Sport Wash, No Odor, and countless other outdoor products. We're talking again about controlling human odor, and it starts right at the source, the human body. Tell me a little bit about that.
Exactly. And for that we developed Sport Wash hair and body soap. The critical thing about Sport Wash is it rinses 100%. It takes all the bacteria and dirt and oils off your body, so it takes longer for the bacteria to regenerate. And they have no odor, but all their byproducts cause the odor. So we eliminate that. And what's nice about this is everything it doesn't have. It doesn't have moisturizers. It doesn't have perfumes. It doesn't have triclosan. It doesn't have anything harmful to be left on your body. It rinses 100%. Therefore, there's nothing there for an animal to smell.
So all those other things like traditional soaps have, like moisturizers and any residue that could A, leave a source for bacteria to feed on, or B, produce its own odor, we don't have that here.
We don't.
We've eliminated that as well as the odor.
Exactly. And that's our whole goal. Everything we have is odor-free and rinses 100%. We don't want to leave anything in the fabric, anything on the skin to give us away. Our whole system. There's no silver bullet that we can do just one thing and get it all. So you have to start with the clothing. That's the hardest thing for people to understand. Take your camouflage clothing, beautiful stuff, wash it, take a sport wash. It leaves no residue, takes out the odors and the dirt, and leaves that thing working exactly like it was made to work. That is key. Take your camouflage, turn it inside out, put it in the washing machine with one capful, 1 ounce is all you need.
Yep.
Wash it, hang it out and let it dry in the wind.
So that's going to be clean, it's going to be bacteria free, and it's going to be residue free, so there's nothing in there to feed those bacteria.
And nothing for the animals to smell or see.
Okay, so I've got my body clean now and relatively bacteria free.
Right.
I've washed my clothes with something that's going to take out all the dirt and all the odor.
Right.
And it's a warm day like we've got right now. I walk to the stand, I climb up in a stand, I sit out there in the sun. Over time, bacteria is going to reform. What can I do to prevent that, or to at least reduce that to the greatest extent possible?
No odor liquid. It is the only one that is safe on your skin, on your clothes, on your equipment. Take care of everything.
And that's a good point. Not just your clothes. You need to spray this on your equipment, on your gun, your bow, your tree stand, your backpack.
Exactly. Think about your bow. The grip on your bow, I don't care who you are, you're holding it and you're sweating and waiting for that big one to come in. It builds up odor on the grip. Nobody ever deodorizes their grip. Spray it down. That's what we're here for. Get it all clean, all odor free. Then we decided that that's great, but let's make a big one for hunting camps. You go out, pump this one up, and it sprays, and you can spray everybody down real quickly. Have it in your truck. You get out, first thing you do, spray down. Make sure you spray down your boots, the bottom of your boots. Don't bring any odors into the woods. Spray it down. This is very inexpensive, very quick. You can't go to the woods without that. We're here in Illinois. It's just about Halloween, and it's hotter than blue blazes.
It's 80 degrees out.
80 degrees. When you get to your stand and climb up there and get all set, you have perspired. You're starting to make odor right away. Carry the little one to the stand with you. Spray down in the stand. it does two things. One, it cools you off, and Lord knows we're going to need that this afternoon. And the other, it eliminates the odor. Spray down your hat, your face mask, your gloves. Spray down all you can while you're up there. It's much better for you to cool you off and to eliminate the odors.
And really concentrate on the odor producing areas, the armpits, the groin, the head, the hat, and feet. Feet stink, so we're going to put this in our boots.
And put that in your boots all the time. When you get in out of the field, you have sweated in your rubber boots or your leather boots if you're wearing those. This powder takes very little. Put it in there, shake it around. It's a man-made zeolite. It absorbs odor so well. 1 tablespoon of this has the same coverage area as a football field. And it's because the microscopic holes in it, and they attract and hold the odor, and they can't escape.
All right, well, thanks very much, Mike. We really appreciate you filling us in on how to take care of body odor from the source, your skin, your body, to your clothing, your equipment, and especially your feet.
Yeah, and like I said, there is no silver bullet. You got to do all of it and play the wind.
It's like a chain. 1 weak link.
You're gone.
That's it. Okay, washing your body, your hair, and your clothing with an odor suppressing solution, a soap, certainly a good idea and very helpful, but there are more steps that you can take, and one is to wear a moisture wicking base layer with some sort of antimicrobial treatment, okay, that pulls the personal moisture, the sweat, away from your body, and then that treatment destroys the bacteria that otherwise would regrow and start to create odor. So a moisture wicking base layer that's treated with an antimicrobial solution. That's one more link in the chain of scent suppressing solutions. Okay, we talked a little bit about washing your clothes, spraying your clothes down to get it scent free. I'm with Luke Hartle from Ozonics, and there's one more step we can take to get our clothes, try to get it as close to odor free as possible.
There is, Bob, and that's ozone. For a long time, ozone has been used in the medical field as a decontaminant, as a cleansing agent. You know, when they'll have a surgery in the OR, they'll close that OR up, they'll put a big ozone unit in there, and that will decontaminate and cleanse the entire OR. That's exactly what we're trying to do here with the clothing, but to kill human scent, obviously. Now, a lot of people have reservations, well, ozone can destroy your clothing. Yeah, it can, but if you use it correctly in the right amounts, it will kill the bacteria, it'll kill the odor, and make your clothes 100% scent-free.
So it bonds to the odors, and I've washed my clothes. Maybe I'm on a lunch midday break.
Exactly.
I don't want to go through the whole washing process. I just put this in here, and tell me about this.
So put your clothes in the dry wash bag from Ozonics, and this is the HR300, which has a dry wash mode to it. This is the same mode this is the same unit that you use in the field to kill scent while you're hunting, actually, but it also has a mode to use with the bag called dry wash. Push the dry wash mode, turn the unit upside down, stick it in here, close the bag up, and walk away.
And how long does that take?
It's a 20-minute cycle. Ozone will kick on for about 3 minutes, and then the fan will continue to run, push in fresh air for about 2 minutes. So 3 minutes on, 3 minutes off for 20 minutes.
20 minutes and we're done.
Absolutely.
Ideal.
It's that simple.
Thanks, Luke.
You're welcome.
Okay, now I've washed my clothes. I've sprayed my clothes. I've put it into the Ozonics bag there. There's really nothing else that I can do from this point on to keep myself scent free, is there?
That's where you're wrong. That's just the start.
Okay.
Now all that stuff is perfect. At Ozonics, that's what we call passive scent control. And there's nothing wrong with it, right? But from the moment you stop spraying, the moment you pull your clothes out of the Ozonics dry wash bag, the scent control stops.
Sure.
But when you're in the field, your body is still, that bacteria on you is still emitting odor, right? And that's where the HR300 and the HR200 come in.
And this is the same unit that we just had?
It's the exact same unit that we had in the dry wash bag. Okay. It's the Ozonics HR300 in the field ozone generator. As long as this unit is on and there's a charged battery in the unit, it is creating ozone. And again, the ozone kills bacteria. Ozone occurs naturally. Ozonics clearly didn't invent ozone. After a thunderstorm, you get that real clean smell.
Yeah.
That's ozone. What happens is electricity gets passed through the air via lightning. It takes oxygen, which is O2, breaks it apart, and creates ozone, which is O3. It's called the corona discharge method, and that's exactly what the Ozonics HR unit does. It sucks up oxygen in the bottom via a very quiet fan, runs it across electrically charged plates, pushes out ozone from the front, which is O3. And because O3 is so heavy and it's very, very unstable, it attacks the first thing it comes in contact with,
which is the odor coming out.
Exactly. As a hunter, that's clearly very important. And
so
it's
how
very
do I
simple.
want to position this?
This is very simple. Push the on button. It'll run through a very brief startup. You hear the fan start. 3, 2, 1. You can smell the ozone. That clean, clean smell. It always starts in standard mode. Push the mode button one more time for boost mode. Boost mode is always what we use to maximize ozone output in an open air environment or a tree stand environment such as this. Okay. Always put the unit right above your head, again, because the O3 is much, much heavier than the oxygen. So my scent, if the wind is at my back here, is coming off me and going like this. The ozone is coming out and it's falling much more quickly. Time and concentration. The sooner I can get the ozone to attack my human scent, and the more ozone I can get to attack my human scent, the more scent's destroyed. Okay?
Very good.
So the last and the biggest thing to remember, always chase the wind. Point the unit downwind, because you want it attacking the scent as it leaves you. You shouldn't be smelling ozone. Okay? You're not trying to cleanse.
Good point.
You're not trying to cleanse the odor on your body. You're trying to cleanse the air between you and the animal you're hunting. So point it downwind, let that ozone destroy your scent, and watch your hunting go to entirely new levels. It's pretty cool.
So I'm still trying to hunt the wind, but sometimes they come in from a direction that we have no control over, and this is going to be just one more tool in our toolkit.
You're absolutely right.
All right, next, Luke.
You are welcome.
So once again, you want to have a complete scent control system from the bottom up, from the inside out, including your body, your clothing, and your equipment, and the air around you. That about covers it for this time, but please check back again soon and often with Yamaha Outdoors.